it's really hard because I always thought I'd have 2 children. I wanted to give Florence a sibling. So I'm sort of coming to terms with the fact that I am only going to have 1 child. Although having said that, there's no consistency with fertility, and you hear all sorts of crazy stories. So women in their mid-40s, I'm now 43, drinking, eating all the wrong food, and they fall pregnant naturally. So you never know, but I'm coming to terms slowly with the fact that I probably won't have a 2nd child. Hi, I'm Claudia, I'm 43. This is my daughter Florence, who is 21 months. I got married when I was 39. We tried for 8 months for our first baby, obviously, and had a failed IVF on the NHS. So then we went to the Zeta West Clinic, which was like a breath of fresh air after the NHS experience. And we did a cycle there, and that didn't work. So we then did another cycle. We persevered, did another cycle, having had the blood test for my immune system. And I had an overactive immune system. So Dr. George suggested intralipids. And then we fell pregnant with Florence. I did my first injection the day before my 40th. So yeah, I met my husband late in life. There's nothing I could do about it. It was out of my hands. Yeah, I wish I'd been 10 years younger, knowing what I know now about fertility, but I met my husband later on in life, and what can you do? For our 3rd cycle for Florence, I really felt the RI made a massive difference. I'd never fallen pregnant naturally, so that made the difference. Having had intralipids, and I fell pregnant. So yeah, I definitely think the RI made a massive difference. I was 41 when I had Florence, and it was always very much in my mind to have a 2nd child, and I knew that I couldn't hang around too much because of my age. We went to see Dr. George 10 months later, and I did my first cycle for number 2 a month after that, so Florence was 11 months. But sadly that didn't work. But we were determined, we wanted to crack on, so we did another cycle 3 months after that. And again, that didn't work. And then we did our 3rd cycle earlier this year, and sadly that didn't work either. The one thing I wish I'd known when we first started our IVF journey was the whole package of acupuncture, nutrition, RI, all of that, and I probably wouldn't have wasted however many months, 6, 7, 8 months, without being so badly prepared for my first 2 cycles, really. My advice to other women, just go for it. Give it your best shot, because it's worth every single injection, every single scan, every single needle that you have to inject yourself, drugs, everything. It's absolutely worth it when you get your baby at the end of it. Most of the time.